All right. So, second graphic guide, hopefully second and last graphic guide for spring semester. I'm a little sick, so it's gonna be for recap. Oops. And share. Okay. So I'm gonna open this Photoshop. Should have done this already. I'm gonna re-record this stuff, so all right. Oh no, did this not save? Uh, oh, I saved it as a new one. Because I'm so smart. All right. So I already put, to save time, I put most of the pictures in. Um, so I'm just going to be putting one in and then showing you the process kind of for all of them, or two in actually. But first, I'm going to show you how to change the kind of title thing. I call it the title card. All right. So this is going to be a separate file. It's the same size as the other one. So you're just going to go in here and change the data and then save it and then put it into the other graphic. So first thing we're going to change is the number of meetings. Change it to third. Uh, yeah, this is like the general meeting where you might have to change the size and move this around to center it depending on uh how it changes with different numbers and letters. But this looks fine. Uh, make this a little bigger. Yeah. Remove. So there we go. That's good. Third general meeting. And then this is the other thing we're gonna have to change is this January 31st. Obviously, change the date to the date of the last meeting. So if you notice, there's this white layer under the text because this line from the RN recap is running through. So I'm gonna show you how to change that first. I guess second. So your text layer. We're gonna change it to February was this? Wednesday 7th. 7th. There you go. Looks good. And then this is the layer, the white layer. So I'm gonna delete that and then take this, right click on a layer, duplicate it, make a copy. Actually, I don't have to do that. I just select it with the book selection tool, hover over February 7th, and then it highlights it. Go up to select, modify, expand, and then we're gonna put 5 pixels. See, and now this is expanded. Uh, this selection area is expanded, but the same shape as the previous one. And I think from here you can honestly you could just go edit fill and it'll create a new layer. Oh wait, I guess not. Maybe if you use the brush, go to white. Let's try it. Yeah, yeah. So if you color, you can't color on the text with the brush, so it's gonna make a new layer. You can see it popped up on the right, layer 3. So then you're done with that. So you can just deselect, and then you're done with this part. And then the last thing would be to change the color. What color did we use for meeting 3? I think it was red. Let me check. Yeah, it was red. So I'm going to open my meeting 3 announcement graphic. There we go. This is a JPEG. Select the color with the eyedropper back here. And then we're just going to go through this and change all the colors like we did in the um, general meeting guide. So for these shapes, you can just double left click on this little box in the box. Go to the color palette. It's already an eyedropper. So text, this box here, go to color palette, text again. Don't have to really explain this every time. How oh, oh, this is white. This is gonna stay white. Sorry. Rectangle. Oh, it has a stroke. All right. So this has a stroke, I guess. So we're gonna have to go to the shape tool over here on the left and see how it has green as a stroke. You're gonna change that to red as well. And ellipse, red. Fuck. You fucking kidding me? Oh, that's the stroke as well. Okay. So those two you have to change the stroke instead of the fill. And then third, this is red too. Yeah. Red. So once you're done with that, everything's your colors. You got the layer behind the date. You can save this as renumber it to the current one just so it makes sense to you. Then we're gonna go into a recap thing. Go here to files, drive, cap. Where is it? I think the Zoom thingy's blocking it. Oh no, spring semester. So card three, and then we're gonna drag it into our current file. So as you can see, it's the same size. It's just offset for some reason. So right now I'm hitting the right arrow key to move it over like incrementally, which works, or you can just click and drag and it should snap into place. So if I just click left click and drag, it'll snap it into place. And then if I want to see if it's a little bit off, we can zoom in, but it looks fine. And right there, I think it's fine. Should be fine. Looks fine. And then now we have that in, we can either make this invisible or second general meeting title card, or you could just delete it. I'm gonna delete it out of this one. Okay, that's good. Now we just have to change these details up top, change those colors. So text, same process, color, red, line, shape, fill, red, and select the VSA. Where is it? Where's it? No, that's a picture. It's not that, right? Oh, that's the main. This is all it's supposed to be all the layers though. So my shit just slow. I guess you can just left click it. Oh, it's layered too, I guess. Quick selection, brush, left click, deselect. Oh, okay, it's red now. Okay, so one thing I need to do still is change this cover photo. I already have some downloaded. I don't want to use. Swear, which one? Which one? Uh, downloaded a lot just because I didn't know which ones are gonna be for the like the spring meeting or no for the meeting announcement versus a recap. But I think I like this one for the recap. It's pretty cool, nice candid. Has like three people, which the last one did, which is like not required to be consistent, but it's kind of nice. Uh, I think one thing that I will do real quick is, oh, this has to be below this layer. I might crop this. So what I'm gonna do is click the layer, double left click on the like the I don't even know what it's called, but you saw me do it, and then that'll take you into the picture file, and then from here you can edit the picture by itself. So that was probably good. I think I like that. Uh, Play around with this, maybe like that. Yeah, I think that's good. And yeah, because I kind of trailed. Oh no, I don't like that. All right, redo. Uh, what was the original? Let's figure this out. Good enough to me, I think. Yeah, that's probably fine. So then we're gonna save it. Then when you go back into your the file that it's pasted in, you'll see it got cropped automatically. It's pretty cool. So now you can line it up. Is it gonna line it up? Why isn't it lining it up? This too, you can use the arrow keys if it's not working out exactly how you want. What happened to the white? That is why so. Whatever, it's fine. All right. And then this is gonna need to be transformed or expanded. So scale, hold shift, keep the ratio, and then it's gonna be too big. That's fine. Move it a little bit. And I'll show you why this is fine in a second, because we have this. Oh, we have the previous picture to work on actually. So this is the previous. Okay, so we can use the size of this to get the size of that, just like the general meeting. So we're gonna select this photo, click select it, and then we have that selected. We can go back into this layer, invert our selection. It's the middle thing, it's fine. And then go to erase, left click, it's gonna, well, no, okay. Left click, it's gonna not make us, oh, it's a brush. Let me separate, sorry. Left click is gonna ask, we wanna rasterize it, yes. And then we can erase all around. Deselect. Now we have that picture in, and then I'm gonna show you how to put one more in, because we have empty space right here. So go to file, picture Tony doing money spread. So I'm gonna have to resize this again, left click and then hold shift to keep the ratio so your stuff doesn't get all wonky. Check to place it, and then obviously this is cutting some stuff off, but I like where it's at. And I think the general size is good too. So I'm just gonna do the same thing I did for the last photo. Click into the individual picture, a crop, pick a different, it's a little skinnier. There we go. That might be too skinny. Let's check it. Maybe that. Yeah, that looks good. So there we go. Hit save once again. Those settings don't really matter. And then back here, yeah, wow, I made it really small. It's kind of funny. Gonna make this bigger. Again, hold shift and just keep making it bigger, bigger. And put it there. This is honestly not perfect. I guess I can make this one bigger too. Then maybe. Yeah, I can do that. And then like to get the right overlaps, I want this one to be behind the one of the three looking at the um thing envelope. So I click the layer and then go to the right on the layers thing and just drag it down until see that corner disappears. So and then move it up a little bit. Honestly, this is probably not the best place to put this because it's like cutting off either way. So I think, wait, if I go here and then move it back, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Okay, I guess we're moving this kind of down. And make it smaller again. This is why I like pre-recorded or pre did this ahead of time for most of it because a lot of it's trial and error, uh, which is like kind of good. Like this graphic really doesn't take that as long, like as if you're trying to make it perfect. But so there we go. That's good enough for me, I think. Um, so just in general with this, try to get like 9 to 10 pictures, good pictures. That's why I like to have like at least 100 because you're gonna need like 9 to 10 plus one for the general meeting for next week. So yeah, and then at the end, I like to do like a larger group photo, even if we don't have like one from that meeting. Uh, one with like a lot of people posing is usually good. Um, and then like kind of spread it out. I mean, this one is like not as it was. I didn't do it as much, but like try to spread it out so you don't have the same activity or like the same picture twice in a row. So I kind of this one wasn't as good. I didn't do as good of a job on it, but you know, like all these, but like these, okay, I guess like this one on the top left and this one on the bottom right are kind of similar. So I spread those out. And then also with people, like dude in the blue, I wouldn't put the dude in the blue next to himself twice, even though those pictures pretty close, but stuff like that. Oh my God, he's in like three photos. I might have to switch some stuff around. But yeah, no, I mean, he's in four photos in this. That's crazy. It might be all right. It's probably fine, honestly. Okay, that's it. Hopefully that was good enough. If you have any questions, just ask, as always. All right, I'm done. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. Bye bye.